Well, hello. I'm Mrs. Zielinski. I teach 7th grade on Anza Trail, and I'm going to read a book with you today. It's called A Pig Parade is a Terrible Idea by Michael Ian Black and Kevin Hawkes. It's one of my favorite books. So here we go. A pig parade is a terrible idea. I just licked my fingers. That's bad. Don't lick your fingers. Like most children, you have probably thought to yourself at one time or another, I bet a pig parade would be a lot of fun. And yes, a pig parade certainly sounds like fun. It's even fun to say. Go ahead, say pig parade a couple times. Pig parade, pig parade, pig parade. Fun, right? After all, what could be more fun than gathering a few hundred pigs together for a grand parade and then watching them proudly march together in perfect formation down the finest boulevard of your hometown? Fun. Hard to turn the pages. The only problem is a pig parade is a terrible idea. He's grumpy looking pig. For one thing, pigs hate to march. They prefer to snuffle, which is kind of like walking with your nose. Snuffling is fine when trying to find leftover apple skins and acorns around the barnyard, but snuffling is simply an inappropriate way to conduct yourself along a parade route. They're snuffling. That's just one reason why a pig parade is a terrible idea. I see a lollipop and maybe some gum. Oh, and a chip bag. Oh boy, it's a terrible idea. Also, pigs absolutely refuse to wear majorette uniforms, even if you are able to find enough majorette uniforms for all of your pigs, which is a very difficult job in and of itself. Just try getting those hundreds of pigs to put them on. Oh boy, that looks like a chore. They will not do it. Perhaps they consider majorette uniforms unflattering. Nonsense. Everybody looks sharp in a majorette uniform, even pigs, especially pigs. But when you try explaining that to them, they just look at you as if you're speaking a language they do not understand. He's a grumpy pig. Brr. Again, a pig parade is a terrible idea. Oh boy. You cannot have a parade without floats, right? Well, forget it. Pigs don't care about floats. Pigs don't care about all the time and energy you spent creating a 3 Little Pigs float or a Wilbur the pig from Charlotte's Web float. In fact, the only floats pigs care about are root beer floats, which they love. Who doesn't? Oh, it's a pig float. I mean, a root beer float. Then there's the matter of music. Pigs have horrible taste in music. If you give a group of pigs marching band instruments to play, do you think they will play good, spirited marching band music? We love marching band music, but what do pigs like? No, they will not. They will play sad country music ballads with titles like "My Tears Are Wet 'Cause My Mud's Gone Dry" and "I Just Want to Plop Into This Bucket of Slop." That kind of music is fine for slow dancing at hoedowns, but it's not appropriate for a parade. They like the sad songs. Face it, a pig parade is a terrible idea. Merp. Oh boy. Finally, there are the giant balloons to consider. Everybody knows that giant balloons are the best part of any parade. Well, who do you think is going to hold all those balloons to keep them from flying away? The pigs, right? Wrong. Even if pigs wanted to hold the balloons instead of finding filthy puddles on the street to lie in, they couldn't do it. they couldn't do it because while pig hooves are good for digging up wild mushrooms, when it comes to holding giant parade balloons, they are simply not up to the job. They're not good at it. Keep your day job, pig. And what happens when balloons go unattended? They bump into buildings or simply drift off into outer space, which would be fine for Martians, but awful for those of us trying to enjoy a pig parade here on Earth. Do you think that could really happen? I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe you are. Ask your science teacher. So when you consider the constant snuffling, the refusal to wear majorette uniforms, the disinterest in pig-themed literary floats, pigs' preference for weepy country ballads, and their utter lack of discipline regarding proper balloon handling, it should be absolutely, completely, and totally clear that a pig parade is a terrible idea. I agree. A panda bear parade, on the other hand, would be fantastic. I personally would want a llama parade because llamas are cool. The end. I hope you enjoyed this book as much as I did. It's called A Pig Parade is a Terrible Idea. What do you think? Is it a terrible idea? Llama parade is where it's at. Bye.